Hello, welcome. We are live once again at a very later time, but needed to readjust and refresh from today or the last couple of days to say. Very tired. And also needed a shower, so with all that taken care of, I don't think the camera's working. So I'll have to fix that, or do I even want to? Actually, no. Let's do a, well, well, one first. Hello from the void. But I think I'm just good with, you know, just maybe doing PNG today. I think that's what I'll do. If it connects anytime soon, that is. It won't react until we get onto it. Though before we do that, let me fix this as well. There we go. Okay, it works. Nice. Yeah. First title of the stream was wanting to discuss about the whole Watcher thing, and I guess I'll briefly mention it. There's nothing really. It's not a lengthy topic. Watcher is a channel that I myself am a fan of. Let me see if I can pull them up really quick. It's a company by Shane Madej and Ryan Bergara, and also Stephen Lim. They all three, well, I guess used to work for BuzzFeed, and they had this series called, we're part of the network BuzzFeed Unsolved, and they had their own series called Unsolved, and then some others like Supernatural, yada yada. Pretty big. They were very popular on that channel network until they decided to part ways with BuzzFeed and create their own channel, which they did. Pretty good venture from that point forward, to be honest. This is their channel. Highly recommend their stuff. They revamped their Supernatural series, what they used to do, and now they do it as a Ghost Files. They do their they do tons of stuff, which I really like. Oh, I can't be seen here. Let me. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not it. There we go. I made the chat disappear out of existence. Anyways, they came out with a new video today. 1 million views, holy shit, okay. 1 million views, called Goodbye YouTube. I could go over the specifics here, but I'll be very to the point. I'll click on it really quick, even though, shit, we're gonna deal with ads. Don't worry, we won't deal with ads, actually. You know, it would be very bad if YouTube, with its algorithms and options, they just didn't allow you to mute the video if you wanted to. So long story short, I think I guess half of the video is just commenting on their long journey up to this point with launching the channel, breaking from BuzzFeed, doing what they do, loving what they love to do. And I feel that. I believe them. Though it's weird, and this video, I'm trying to be very charitable here. So with that interpretation, I can, vibe with them being very proud and, wanting to reminisce about the journey so far. But then it comes to the second last half when they announce their Watcher subscription service, its own live streaming streaming website or service. which that's the whole goodbye YouTube. They will not be uploading their series anymore. They say they will upload the first episode of whatever new seasons that they'll work on, but any other continuing episode of whatever new season they launch will be here. And a lot of people didn't like it. If you just go through the comments, it's a unanimous, what are you doing? You know? Yeah, it's really weird. And I'm not sure if it's worth going fully into here, because I guess it's like, what, 4 minutes? I think it's kind of a dumb decision. Because not just by the simple fact that, you know, if it used to give something for free, trying to charge for it is quite going against the tide. Reasons they gave in this video, and you can watch it yourself. I'd encourage you to watch it yourself. But again, like half of it is kind of like reminiscing the story so far. Half of it onward is kind of them explaining why they feel the need that this is the next step. One of the reasons is that they feel like they've hit a ceiling with YouTube. They had to, like, I guess, balance catering to advertisers and fans. And launching this streaming service is a way for them to just, you know, do what they've always wanted to do, which is just like a television level production. And I get that. I just feel like there could have been different ways they could have maybe, I don't know. For what I understand, Watcher, I mean, they explain 50% of them rely on AdSense, which is not the best depending on what niche you're in, but universally not really great, or not always lucrative to every niche there is. I think they had their own like merchandise. They would have things here and there, you know, pretty much what most YouTube channels would sell, you know, merch, little thingies on the side, goodies you can get. And probably that would be their second source of income, though I don't, you know, you don't expect much from merch unless it's like, you know, it's its own clothing brand type of stuff, which a couple YouTubers do have, but you know, really depends. So reasons why, even, you know, for me being biased, that I think this is a bad move, as many have, you know, unanimously pointed out, is, well, one, because they used to make content. Well, they still do make content, or they'll make the switch sometime soon. Content for free, and then charging you to watch any continuing seasons. Because, yeah, it's the weird privilege of YouTube. You get to watch so much content for free, and once it's put behind the paywall, why would you keep watching it? The thing here is that, as they explained that they felt that they've hit a ceiling with YouTube, I feel like it would have made more sense, because they keep repeating every instance that they want to make TV level, Netflix level content production, and it shows on, you know, their ghost files, mystery files, everything they put out to, like, to a certain extent. It feels in the quality, but it feels weird to expect not even your family, it's just the internet generally, to pay for something that you were giving out for free. And I don't want to be too one-sided and being like, well, you know, maybe I guess I could believe their ambitions. I do think they want to, like, push the boundaries, do, like, high quality stuff, and that's, it's fine to have those ambitions. It's just that you kind of have to understand where your audience is at, and I feel like it's most fan bases. What I see content creators do when they want to, expand the budget, expand, support for what they do, and rely less on advertisers. I mean, Patreon is not the best website, but that is a way to do it. It's like crowdfunding. You can have tiers of, like, that are not mandatory to watch the content that you already put out for free, but you can have some extras, some bonuses. One example I feel like could be, like, really, an easy no-brainer, the debrief episodes they have, because back here, where is it? Let's go back to the Ghost Files. So, okay, yeah, so the Haunting of Hinsdale House Ghost Files. Then they have a second one afterwards talking about that investigation, which is the debrief. I feel like that could be an easy episode that they could withhold and have it behind a subscription, but more like, if you're like a really hardcore, you want to see behind the scenes, or like, what comments they have about it, you can pay a little fee, as most Patreons work with other content creators. I feel like that makes sense. I feel like that's a way to go about it if you really want to, I wouldn't say squeeze, but like find some areas that are not just your content broadly, where you can try to monetize and, expand the budget. But it's, yeah, or otherwise, if they had joined a already established streaming service, I imagine, if they had gotten taken over by Netflix, that would be like, a different level, like, but because now Netflix pays them, but they're expecting their viewers to pay them for content that they were already giving out for free, which is already like a touchy thing, and it's like a set, like, there's no options. I mean, yeah, $6 may not be much, but like, in this day and age, there being already so many subscription services, the ones you already have. For me, myself, I don't have any. I use, I borrow. I can't imagine having more than just one subscription for a streaming service. And the basic that comes in would be Netflix, but then even Netflix, like, it only has so much, to be honest. I don't really watch much or anything on Netflix, only if I'm like, watching old shows that I've already know, or recommendations from others, but like, I'm not a big watcher there. That's why I frequent on YouTube. And I feel like that's most of the audience. We frequent on YouTube, and again, to a degree, I wouldn't call it entitlement to want it for free. It's just that it's the area, where you can expand on that. And I feel with that subscription service, you're really cutting off a lot of people who could watch you otherwise for free. Do you feel a bit tangled by advertisers, or by, the however high the AdSense can go? I understand that. That can be very frustrating. It's just that I'm no one to tell these guys what they should not do. I'm just I can't really call myself a streamer. I mean, I stream, but like, to who watches. But I just feel that they should seriously walk this back, because I do feel like this is like a bad decision, that it will tank them, or at least cause a really big dent within their community if they do push this forward. Again, I feel like it would be more sensible if they want to keep the website, that's fine, maybe to just host their videos if they want to, like, it's also, I can understand the fear of, having your content on YouTube and just being at the mercy of like It can be taken away at any time if if you walk on that thin line. I don't think Watcher is one of those channels, but like that is still, it can still be a fear, you know? But, and it's not something that they mention outright, but how can I put this? Again, if they kept uploading their content, they could charge maybe a small fee. I feel like $6 would be a bit much. Just like a Patreon. Like I think most people know what the Patreon tiers look like when content creators put them up. Okay, it's like a $1. Okay, you support the channel, you get my thanks, appreciate you much. But it's just like you're just showing support. I don't know, $5 is like, okay, you're putting a bit more. It's like, I really appreciate your thanks, but like, you get access to posts, you get access to this, and then $10, $20, whatever tiers they want to put. There's entry levels where you can feel you don't alienate the audience, you just kind of give more access to people who have the means to support without, cutting the main juice, because their videos, all of this is what the audience watches. They're not just here to like, how do I say this? It's quite difficult how to like tread the line of like, I'm hoping on their end they're not seeing this like, oh no, it's like the entitled internet just wanting things for free. Or a young audience, because they're like I think it's a young demographic, not like teenagers necessarily, but like in like 20s, 25 maybe. I'm not sure on metrics, but that's my gut feeling. Be like all these young people wanting things for free, which I'd be surprised maybe, and maybe not, but I don't think that would be their response. I feel like it's just like a lot of ambition, maybe some frustrations with, wanting to do stuff, taking stuff, wanting to make things work, and maybe, expanding the horizons. But it's just, this is not the way to expand the horizon. If not, you're shrinking it. It feels out of place, and I feel like there's better ways to do it, and I do hope they reconsider their decision, because again, if they do, it'll alienate a lot of the audience. I know for sure I won't be getting another streaming service, well, again, getting but not getting, unquote unquote, to just watch their content. If it was, again, a part of another stream, like Nebula. I don't know what the standards for Nebula is. I know it's like a lot of documentaries, and what's it called? Edutainment stuff. But I feel like this could fit in. I mean, they have like Puppet History. I love Puppet History. Other stuff. I feel like some of their content could fit in there. And I feel like it would give variety to it. But if they could just, join an already established streaming service, I feel like that would be more comfortable, I guess. And I feel like that would make sense. But I feel like there'll still be the hurdle of like, yeah, well, people still need to like watch your stuff on there, But maybe again, like you just kind of like balance the stuff where, okay, so we have some exclusive episodes over here where we just kind of like talk behind the scenes or stuff like that. I know Philosophy Tube does that a lot. Some other content creators do this. Like, you guys know how people do this. And I feel like this is just too much ambition. Being very charitable here. Too much ambition. But falling short-handed because it feels very alienated and just... kind of pushing away, not pushing away necessarily, I wouldn't say that, it's just that kind of misreading the room in terms of like what you're able to get away with, not in the sense where like they're just like they were hoping to get away with it, just like in how the audience and people respond to these kind of things, I guess. You know. So those are my thoughts. At the end, I ended up covering it. Okay, never mind. But I hope that makes sense. It's just like there's a way to do it, and then there's a way not to do it. And this is one of the not to do's. Even for myself, I would like to. I mean, I've always been into this stuff, especially with horror and mystery. I would like to, if I ever had the talent, I would like to do something similar. But I know if I did it on YouTube, I know I wouldn't want. If not, I don't want there to be a limit for people to access what I make. And if not, that's my frustration most of the time. But because it's not just on my behalf on if I want it to be accessible to everyone. There's a lot of intricacies with copyright for different things and stuff that I cannot keep track of. And it's just really messy. But oh hey Mighty. Welcome. Hope you're living okay. But yeah, it's just yeah. My train of not that my train of thought died, but I think I said everything I wanted to say. It's curious enough. I don't think I saw this comment earlier. I'll pause this here. Ignore the ad. Here it's they made an edit on this comment. They were like, okay, yeah, see you there. And like, hey, seeing a lot of folks saying that we're pulling all of our content off YouTube. To clarify, all the content on our YouTube channel will continue to live here forever. For new seasons, the first episode will release on YouTube. I mean, I guess that could be a misunderstanding, but I feel like people kind of do understand that you'll just be posting teasers on your channel and not full seasons anymore. Or I guess new video episodes on the channel, as you have been for free for most of the time. So even without that being said, I feel like if you look at the comments, you can kind of understand that people do understand that. And kind of, at least so far, avoiding the addressing what people are upset. Because again, it's unanimous. Even on Twitter, it's unanimous. People understand what you're doing. Not to say in a you didn't think we'd know what you're doing. It's just we understand your ambitions and what your plans were. And despite that, people aren't really that happy about it. If that makes sense. It's not people read it wrong or people didn't understand or blah, blah, blah. And maybe so, if that was the case, I feel okay, I understand half of this video being a reminiscent of what it's, the long journey up to here. But if you really wanted to be straight to the point, I feel it could have just been a sit down and just straight talk and being you know what, this is something we would like to do. We would like to make a subscription service. Maybe not you need permission from the audience, but for something big like this and for how the internet works, especially on YouTube, having an audience, just kind of considering, if they're willing to pitch in, which I feel just having the subscription service sort of have been a crossed out idea. But if that wasn't the case, at least having a poll or just asking would have been a good starting point if you really were unsure of where the boundaries were of what you can do. And this feels really prepped up to make you feel a certain way and maybe make you lean towards oh yeah, sure, I'll subscribe, but it's still a no, because again, if we've been watching for free up to this point. Why would we pay to watch any upcoming shows? And why would I have or add, again, not just myself, but I know other people have already some subscription services and their, you know, and their bills. Why would I get another one just to watch your guys' videos when it was just fine watching it on YouTube? Like, why would people do that? Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. And again, I just hope they kind of like, you know, let it simmer a bit, they think about it, and they're just like, you know what? Yeah, really dumb decision. Again, the thing that I could see them getting away with. I'm reminded of React World a while ago. Was that from like the React Brothers or something like that? Brothers React channels? I forgot. That's something else, I don't remember. I don't think that's the thing. Is it the same thing? When they wanted to like they copyrighted the word React. It's so dumb. I remember that, yeah. Because like again, being very charitable, I understand what they want to do. I understand their ambitions and stuff. It's just that in the kindest way possible, you're gonna have to find another way to do so. Especially with the appeal of how these guys became big. It's not saying that they have to adhere to just, you know, low quality standards to, because like, oh, well, that's like, we don't care about the high budget, we just care about your chemistry, and you guys start with just like, you know, words in the black background and blah blah blah. I guess it is to some extent, but like, you know, this content is good. And if you had, you know, again, as I mentioned, a really clear thing you guys could have done from the get-go. Again, you would release 2 episodes here of Ghost Files and then a debrief of like a commentary on top of the video. You guys could have kept that under, you know, like a Patreon tier or something. And people watch it to, I mean, it gets 500,000 views for sure. 8K views. It's just, you know, learning where to like segment and where you like, you know, where you could charge something, where you can offer something for more like hardcore fans, or because it's not like, yeah. It's not a new thing. People have already done this. I'm not sure why it just did not come to mind. So again, I just hope they take the feedback the best way possible. And they just, you know, rethink it and maybe think of a different model, postpone this, and maybe, you know, find a different way to, you know, make this work. Not the whole subscription thing, that's not gonna work. They can just maybe do like, you know, a higher tier for like, you know, really hardcore fans that are willing to pay more to just get that extra little dose or be more involved, whatever. Get the behind the scenes goodies. There's room for that. There's always room for that. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. That was it. Hopefully that made sense. I don't think that was very like structured, but I think it kind of gets the point across of why nobody likes this, or nobody is, you know, happy with this. Including, well, it's like, I'm not unhappy about it. It's just that it's a bit, like, again, you guys misread the room a little bit. Yeah. I got you more or less. Thanks. That's reassuring. Anyways, with that being said, is there anything we should look into besides this, or should we just begin the game? Might be a short gaming stream because I said I wasn't gonna, because at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this. Then I was like, you know what, never mind, I just want a game. And then third, well, actually, I'm already here. I'll just ramble about it. Oh wow. This is what I get for being me. This is what I get for existing in this world. For being a human with a brain and thoughts. Oh yeah, I'm not using the camera, so I don't need this light beside me anymore. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, how's the Steam looking? I haven't looked at Steam. Well, no, that's not Steam. Well, it is Steam, but it's not the Steam I want to look at. What's selling? Call of Duty, new season. No thanks. Tomb Raider Remastered. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Aw, it's only 25% off? That's still a bit expensive. Oh wow. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream. Alright. Linkies. Thank you for all the love for this burb. The poll has ended. Their name is Kiki. Aw, it's Kiki. Want to call him Kiwi though. I mean, they were based on a kiwi, so that's funny. Kiki. That's so adorable. Oh yeah, today I went to turn in that, return that little controller I got that didn't turn out to be the one I wanted. And you know, I entered the little UPS store, and I just heard in my head, "Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges." It calls to me. It so badly wants me to be a delivery person, but I will not give in because it's not. I mean, I don't think it's bad. It's just that it's probably really taxing because of, you know, one, because of Amazon, and then second because, you know, every other industry is just kind of like, you know, inhumane. So I just cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. But I think about it. I get a little ringing in my ear, and it's like, you know what? Do you really want to? Do you want to be like Sam Porter Bridges and just deliver packages? Wouldn't you just want to do that? You do that all the time for 3 hours, really late at night in a stream. I think you would have fun if you did it in real life. Anyways, oh, little froggy. Do not disturb me. Do not disturb me either. I'm reading some real shit. That's so cute. Oh, I was this all evening. I mean, I yeah. That's how I wish I was all evening. Crawled into a ball beneath my blankets, yeah. That sounds so cozy. I wish that was me for real. I'm so tired. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I am confident that everyone's problems would be solved if they just owned the giant Spiel Pokemon plush. I would want the Piplup. Actually. I like Piplups. Goodbye. I think my life would be slightly improved if I just had a giant Piplup. It's such a funny name. Piplup. 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 There was a Lucario one as well. It was around 4 feet tall. That's wild. Does someone post that here by chance? That's well, Lord. Mareep. Oh, that's adorable and fucking huge. Jesus. I don't know what a Lucario looks like, but I believe you. I believe it looks cute. Some of the life-size Pokemon are actually massive. I imagine so. They kind of look like that in the cartoon, so it makes sense. Others are lots more than you would think. Yeah. Portions are wacky. Next one. Nothing will ever come close to this. Charizard is 5'6". Oh, that's, I guess, average height, but yeah, pretty big still for like a little fella. Mookie Wilson. When I'm in a slump, I comfort myself by saying if I believe in dinosaurs, and somewhere they must be believing in me. And if believing in me, oh, and if they believe in me, and I can believe in me, and I bust out, hell yeah. Actually, so true. That's so funny though. That is inspiring. I wouldn't doubt someone actually said that. Yeah, me neither, to be honest. I'd be upset if I knew that no one had ever said this, but it has to have been someone, to be honest. What is this? New look at the Wolf Among Us 2. Isn't this already a game? Or is this a remaster of something? The first one came out almost 15 years ago? That long ago? Jesus. I never have seen gameplay of the first game or anything. I know people like it. It's just that I never seen it or been into it. But I never followed it. It was a really good game, mind. Yeah. Might be interesting to look into this. They're executing. Last meals. MatPat eats his last meal. I imagine on Food Theory. No, not Food Theory. Mythical Kitchen. My bad. One of the better Telltale games. Yeah. Didn't the whole Telltale company crumble? The company? Or something? Or was that something else? A couple years ago, yes. They went bankrupt. Yeah, I had seen something about that. There's a whole like, could it be called scandal? I don't know, something like that. I'll watch this video. I really do enjoy Mythical Kitchen's videos on, you know, last meals. They're really good and interesting depending on like, you know, the guest. You know. And it's a really good channel as well. Oh well, for what I've seen. It's not like a bad channel, but like, you know, I enjoy these videos specifically because I like the, I guess, quote unquote, deep talks they have, you know. They get kind of down to it, which I do like. I like sincerity. That's really cool. Might watch it later. It's so funny. Mm. Mm. Okay. Nice. Anything else? Or is that everything? I wanted some music to wake me up a little bit, because I'm feeling it. But alright. Let's get everything in place. I forgot where I was doing, or where I left off. I think I was just doing some quests. Oh yeah, I did little find the mother quest, and that went well. As I was guessing it would go. But that's okay. Might get a sec. No, not on my watch. Not on my watch. As controller not responding, it's not responding. There we go. I was just getting my soda and the snack, and then it just started. Wanted to do the funny. It was like, no, sir. One thing I was considering, and it might be more of a serious thought, is that I might reduce streams to just be 2 days. And I guess there's two sides to that. Work is a lot. That's one thing. Second is I don't like the last couple of streams I've had. I feel like I've been way too tired. Hey Toasty. And it annoys me a lot because these are games I really look forward to playing, but also tiredness. The other, I guess, upside to that is that, I guess, what would you guys feel of me streaming earlier? Completely 180 from the times that I usually stream. If I were to consider it more, it would be usually on the days that I take off. Be like first thing in the morning, like around maybe 8 Pacific time, around that time. And I could go on for longer if it's like at the beginning of the day, so I could dedicate more time to a game, you know, which is what I wanted to do. It's just that it would be cut down to you like actual stream, actually body of streams for 2 days. Would they be 8-hour long streams? I'm not sure. I want to consider, but maybe not. Probably just like not short as like the 2 or 3 hour streams. It would be like the ones where I just like, you know, those other days when I'm just like, fuck it, let's just stream for as long as I can go. But I'll have to think about it a bit more. But it's in the area of, you know, that I might have to do for my energy and even besides that, my health a little bit. You know. But anyways, for now, I'm okay. I'll just see how everything pans out. Alright. I guess I should move my thingy somewhere else. Where is it? I'll put you... Let me put you here in the center. I don't think there's anything in the center that needs to be shown. I think that's good. Yep, I think that's good. So what's showing on my map? I think I need to go to the air place. Something. But I have a lot of quests to do. Well, I don't think that's that many, but it's a handful. Okay, so I have the cookbook. I need to collect these stuff. I don't remember if goat hide is found in towards the seafront, or is it where the northern plains are? I know wool is there, that's where I was getting wool. Wool is too expensive. I bought the rubber, like I purchased it, but the wool is way too expensive. I do not have the budget for this. I will too begin a streaming service just so I can buy the wool. And then another Fisherman Gambit, which I'll leave until later. It's not important. And then Yena's cooking. Oh, is this for Yona? Wait, who's... Yona's the little sister, right? Did I forget the main character we've been here for all this time? Yes, I did forget. God damn it. Oh, what is this? Oh. Aw. I'm worried about... Okay. Dear Suyare, I'm worried about you. You spend all your energy focusing on my disease. Whenever I think about how upset you are, it makes me kind of sad. I wish you'd slow down a little and not worry about me, because seeing you in pain is way worse than this stupid black scroll. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Yona. Sweetheart. I mean, true, but... Oh. And we haven't seen her since, you know, a couple of streams already, because I've been focused on doing side quests. Are you doing okay? Oh yeah, you're right there.
Hey, Yona, I got your ingredients.
Yay! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get started right now.
You sure?
Yona, wait.
Okay. Me not knowing most things about cooking, what would I be worried about the most? What is the most bad outcome of these things? If the meat pieces are too big, I think that's fine. I think that's, you know, you can live with that. I feel like the boiling for too long might be a bit more, you know, important, probably. I think maybe that's might be the deal breaker. Mysterious 2 can always be an outcome. Yeah, I feel like the boiling should be addressed. Poison on eating. Yeah, I feel like meat pieces, nah, I don't care. It's fine. If they're giant meat pieces, fuck yeah, I'll still eat it.
Be careful not to boil it too long, okay?
Come on, I'd never forget that.
Yona, if we're reminding you, it's because you do.
I recognize most of the ingredients, but the chunks of meat are so big I don't think they cooked through.
Aw, don't tell me that. Fucking just eat it.
Eat up, okay?
Eat up?
Sure, Yona. It looks, great. Come tomorrow, Yona's not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
Say, next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
Sure.
Sure, Yona. What do you need?
A melon.
A melon? You got it.
I love Yona. It's so cute.
Don't forget the melon. Don't forget the melon.
Precious soul, I will protect you at all costs. We will cure you. We'll make sure that you live. We'll do all that we can. Move heaven and earth to protect you. Anyways, you wanted a melon. Where do we fucking get a melon? Wait, I guess we can go to the... No. So we can deliver that. Deliver that. Let's go up to the northern plains and see if we can get the wool and also the goat hide, which I'm not sure if it's up there, but we can go check. If we can, we can deliver everything back down to the seafront, because every other quest is deliverable to the seafront. meat? That's not what I need. Wait, where's the goat? Oh. Wait, no! I lost the body! Fucker. I hate that. Okay, don't crash into them, I guess. Modern, that's not what I need. Nope. Not what I need. Okay, I got some more. God damn. I guess we can sell these to the lady and see if we can get any money. Oh, fuck her. Not what I wanted. The goat hide might be by the seafront, I think. Maybe. Only 4 wool. I might just buy wool if I can sell enough money to make up for it. God damn it. Why can't you just glitch instead of just crash? Like a normal. Oh, there we go. There's one goat hide. God. Why just one? You know how much I need? Not me, okay. We got 6 wool. 2 goat hide. This is quite the grind. Holy shit. Fucker. Keep misreading the what's the effect. Gosh, that's a lot of you. Can't focus. So tired. Yeah, that's what I meant. Feeling very tired and being very annoyed by it. Get on the thing. So what do we got so far? I think I'll at least push for like next 30 minutes and then we'll call it a night for at least today. Sadly, but 3 more wool and then 7 more goat hide. I'll see if I can buy that because I really do dislike having to grind for those items, especially with it that not being like consistent items you can get. It's a bit tedious.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
We'll eventually reach a point at the side quest slow down at least. I don't mind that. How many mutton are we selling to the lady, by the way?
Please get that mutton. My kids are driving me crazy.
Okay.
We've got some.
Got all the wool.
Thing.
Now I just need goat hide.
We've got some new... Come back.
That's so annoying. Let's at least try to get that one out of the way. I don't need goat meat, but whatever. God damn it. God damn it. Holy shit, nice. Another one. Such a joke. Nailed it. Ah, I can't.
Never mind.
We're just gonna call it short here. I can't keep my eyes on. Just go back and save. Where did I leave it at? 5 goat hide left. I hate it. I just need 5 more. Just give me 5 more. So you don't have to deal with this next week. God damn it. Ah, shit, no.
I hate to ask, but can you not swim?
Don't tell Yona, okay?
What do you mean don't tell Yona? Do you swim or do you not? I'm guessing you don't, but Jesus Christ. Alright. We'll save it here. My range is not operating, which again, you know, very annoying. But it is what it is. It's not so. We got most of it anyways. Next stream with Nier should be finishing this tedious, annoying quest. We should go to the seafront, deliver everything, and then continue on to the area where we're supposed to fight a bunch of shades, I suppose. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I'm not sure though. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the very, very short stream. Again, I might reconsider our stream schedules. And maybe change the time of day I stream on it, but I'm not sure how long. I just don't want to be tired when streaming. That's the only thing I want to avoid. So, but we'll see. Good night. That's fair. Yeah. I'm just frustrating. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night, and bye bye.